What's up, y'all? It's B Wade. We're about to start a fresh week. I have 5 picks that we are going to be running on Monday. I love all 5 of these. I'm excited to walk you through that research and data and show you why I like these picks and why I'll be playing them. Looking at VIP, guys, I am giving you 80% off right now for my VIP. That's going to be under $10 for a week. You're going to get every single pick that I take. This weekend, we went 7-1 on VIP picks straight up. Continuing to make money. You're going to get parlays in there as well. I want to help you win. All you have to do is use code NBA. You'll get 80% off. The link for that's below in the description. Still giving away the signed SGA jersey, my 4th autographed jersey. I've already picked up the next jersey I'm going to be giving away in March. I'll tell you all about that later in this video, but let's just start getting into these picks. So I'm starting out with Sabonis over 23.5 points and assists. He has hit this 74% of the time this season. Guys, he's only missed it 14 times the whole season. Basically, out of every 4 games, he's hitting it 3 of them. Charlotte, there is nothing spectacular about Charlotte's defense. They're pretty middle of the road when you look overall, but when you look at center, they're actually in the bottom half for both points and assists. All they really have left back there is Mark Williams, and they even tried to get rid of him, but he's still there. I love DeMontis in this matchup. You look head-to-head, both these games were last season, so we dropped 27 and 31 points and assists on them last year. I think their defense is actually worse when it comes to big men this year. I love Sabonis to go over here, and that is the play I'm taking. Next, Josh Giddey. This might be my favorite pick of the day, and when you look at it at face value, it doesn't look that great, right? He's only hit it 42% of the time this year. Philadelphia's pretty average defensively, but what really I love here, right? And even when you look head-to-head, he's hit this both games against Philly this year, right? So he's went for 18 and 17 rebounds and assists. But what is great when you come into it here is DeSomu's out, right? And so he's out. He's hit this in 8 out of 11 games when he's out, and Giddey ends up taking the majority of the minutes. And so he's out. Zach LaVine's gone now, and I love Giddey to show up here in a matchup where he's already hit this against Philly both times, and now with him as the primary backcourt guy, Giddey going over 14.5 feels like an absolute lock. And then our third pick, the last one on this first slip, we're taking DeRozan over 8.5 rebounds and assists. Since De'Aaron Fox has been traded, he's only missed this once, right? He missed it against Orlando, the best defensive team in the NBA. Other than that, he's hit it against everyone. Let's zoom in a little bit, right? So, hit it against Minnesota, missed against Orlando, and then has gone on to continue to hit it. We just took it against Golden State, and he locked in and hit that for us. We're taking it again. Charlotte against small forwards ranks bottom 10 for rebounds and assists allowed. This is a great pick. When we look head-to-head, he did miss it earlier this year against Charlotte, right? He only had 7. Always want to show you guys the full picture, so that isn't really breaking for us. Last year, he went 2 for 3 on this stat against them. He was on a different team. I don't give any of those games a whole lot of credit, but he did miss it this year. Looking at what he's been doing since De'Aaron Fox has been traded, I do really like this. And let's see if... Yeah, so without De'Aaron Fox in the lineup, he's only missed this 3 times. He's 8 for 11, and he's hit it in 8 out of his last 9 games without Fox. So I really like this pick, and I think it might even get bumped up. You'll see that slip here on the screen. We're getting 6x for this on Dabble. I put in a lot of slips on Dabble because they have some of the best payouts, getting 6x for a 3-man. They have fantastic lines as well. And then best of all for you guys is they're just going to give you $10 for free when you create a new account and use code BWadePicks. You don't have to make a deposit. You don't have to do anything. You just create the account, use that code. You can even use the link down below in the description. If you don't have it yet, literally, pause this video, go down in the description, use the Dabble link. It'll take you 2 minutes to create an account, and they'll put $10 in for free, and you have $10 to bet with. Nothing risked. You're not going to find a better deal than that. Looking at the signed SGA jersey, it's being given away at the end of this month. We're just a couple days away. All you have to do to be entered is subscribe to this channel, like this video, and drop a comment down below. that's it. This is the 4th autograph jersey I'll be giving away. I've already picked up the 5th jersey that I'll be giving away in March, so probably want to subscribe anyway because I keep giving shit away along with the free picks. Let's get into these last 2. So we have Mark Williams over 14.5 points here, and at first glance, this doesn't look like a great play, right? He's hit it in 48% of games. Sacramento is 24th for points allowed. They give up a ton of points. But what I really zoned in here is when you look at the trend of how he plays against bottom 10 teams for points allowed, right? And we are going to look at that here. He's hit this in every single game this year against a bottom 10 defense. He hasn't gone under 15 points yet, and actually he's continued to trend up because he's getting more minutes now since he's the only big man really in the lineup. And he actually hasn't scored under 19 points since he became the main big man for Charlotte. So looking at that, you see here Chicago 12-13, and when we open it up to the full year, that's his first game against a bottom 10 defense this year. So he has not missed this line yet this year against a bottom 10 defense. I'm taking this purely on trends, and I really like this pick. Our last one, we're taking Quentin Grimes over 5.5 rebounds. And you can see he got traded. This was his first game with Philadelphia, right? Still figuring out his role on the team. And since then, he has gotten at least 7 rebounds in his past 5 games with Philly. He continues to get good minutes, at least 30 minutes in every game with Philly so far since that first one. And he's really finding his niche. He is getting great rebounds, and playing against Chicago, it's a fast-paced game where they rank, I think, second to last for rebounds allowed. They give up the 2nd most rebounds allowed to opposing teams. Love Quentin Grimes to come down with at least 6 rebounds in this matchup. You'll see that slip on the screen here. We're getting 3.6x for this 3-man on Underdog. Guys, Underdog has some of the best payouts in the industry. They're going to give you anywhere from like 5 to 15 different props for each player that you can play. First quarter props, first half stats. Anything you can think of, they have it. You're also able to toggle lines up and down. And then they're going to give you a ton of payout boosts as well. I get 50 to 75% payout boosts almost every day on Underdog. And they will double your first deposit up to $1,000, guys. This is a fantasy app you need to be using. They're going to double that first deposit, which basically doubles your bankroll. Take it off a different app, throw it on Underdog, use code BWADE, and it's instantly doubled without any risk of a bet, guys. That is the easiest way you will double your bankroll. Check it out on Underdog, guys. I appreciate y'all checking out this video. Make sure to check out my VIP. Like I said, we went 7-1 this weekend. We continue to make money. I want to help you. Use code NBA and you'll get 80% off. Appreciate y'all. Make sure to like, subscribe, and drop a comment so you can be entered to win that SGA jersey. And let's start the week out with a bang.